going on, y'all? So I come to y'all today with this idea. Are the things in your life that you're interacting with, people, places, and things, growing with you or growing from you? And in fact, are there things in your life that you're with priority and solely growing from, and they are not growing from you? Now, things such as inanimate objects, we can be like, all right, cool. There's a level of usage that I benefit from that it does not. That's fair. But where in our lives should we have relationships with the things we interact with, where it then not only benefits us in all 360 degrees of our frequency, but still as well to the ones that we're interacting with? Now, like I said, so there's institutions that we can use, for example, ideally, we're going to go with ideals on this. There are institutions that ideally we can say are beneficial for the user and the professor, you know, for the student and the professor. And we'll say that off of the fact of what it can do overall. So if the student gains knowledge from the institution and is given the proper knowledge from the professor, as well as being disciplined in what they went there to become, they are also given the tools and the facilities to now apply that out in a world separate from this institution. That's like parenting, or, you know, being a father and a mother. I don't like to use the word parenting, but for familiarity purposes. When we raise our children, we're not raising them solely, like, and that's the best one, because we're gaining so much more than we really realize in the moment, in the real time, that we, in hindsight, start to realize. That I'm very much so aware of that when I'm around my daughter and my son, on the benefits I gain of their youth and their experience, and me guiding that experience at best, so that they can learn the necessary things they need for their forward motion, right? And that symbiosis is so beautiful. But where are there places where you feel like your energy is being drawn and not being, there's no reciprocity? And where's the truth behind that? Is this something, because all things in success require transparency, and it requires determination. Like, you must be more sacrificed to give in a relationship than you are to take. And I leave that at a silence. And there's no boy or girl thing about this. This is not a male or female thing. This is all of us. And when we walk with the understanding, the love of my relationships that I have should benefit me. So even in fact, when I'm using the weights, I don't just toss them aside where they can possibly break and I can't reuse them and then regain all of that benefit. So it's the poise to which I keep with myself and how I carry myself, which is what allows me the ability to apply this connection with the things I'm interacting with. And having that understanding, that consciousness, that love is why I grow so greatly in these instances. Because the one that is ciphering the energy truly isn't growing, okay? The one that is taking from individuals to whom they believe don't notice it is only taking from themselves. At best, I can say this to land a spaceship: we have arrived. When you mislead, you're only misleading others for a moment, but you mislead yourself for an eternity until you choose to go in the opposite direction. So fool me only for a moment, but fool yourself for an eternity. Be in places and spaces that you know they're confident enough to give to, and not expect back immediately but know that what I give is what I receive. It's a very beautiful and higher power, higher frequency, because you have to leave a lot of it to just moving forward. I'm not counting all the good deeds that I've done previously, but I'm just moving forward to make sure that I sustain my vitality through my experience for how I choose to live. Life is a choice in how we motion it. It is a gift on how we're given it. Be one with yourself. You are the masters of your own time and space. The embodiment of infinite possibilities. Take your time, take your time, take your time. 3, 6, 9. Until next time, love.